Welcome to the Autosparkle show. We're about to take you on a journey ride as we talk about the most interesting things in the world of cars, aircrafts, and boats. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready as we go on this cruise.
Five ways to know if your car is a good investment. Right from time, cars have been seen as a terrible investment choice because the value depreciates on a daily basis. Someone once said that a car loses about 40% of its value once it is driven out of the dealership. That's really a hard pill to swallow, but now you know better, because at the end of this podcast, you are going to know how to determine if your car is a good investment or not. Cars are regarded as a terrible investment choice because they always need additional cost to stay active, and they need it constantly too. From fuel to oil change, fixing broken parts, aging, insurance, and so on, they all contribute to it being a terrible choice of investment. Many times, when you're ready to sell it, you get only a tiny fraction of the price you paid for it in return and cannot be compared to other investment options like real estate and so on. Cars are, however, necessary evils because even though it is not regarded as a profitable investment, its use cannot be denied during its time of active service. On your next car purchase, here are 5 ways to make the best investment choice on your car. The first one, obviously, do your own research. This is not just a term in the financial market, it cuts across every form of investment. The saying, if you fail to prepare, then you are prepared to fail, literally jumps into being in this case, because failure to put in due diligence would cost you in the long run. It always starts with research. Put in due diligence into finding the best car for you at the time. Find out about the fuel consumption, the maintenance cost, availability of replacement parts around you, and since we're all about the best investment here, find out about the second-hand value. The best part is, you don't have to be a car wizard to carry out this research. Many times, the comparisons are given out in simple and easy to read metrics. Secondly, buy reliability. Now, you've given due diligence to your research. You know the major strong points of many models of your intended car. For example, you know some models stand out when it comes to body frame, while others stand out in terms of engine capacity and maintenance. It is advisable to go for those known for reliability. For example, in Nigeria, it is a known fact that most Honda sedans earlier than 2014 always had issues with their 2 front wheels, making them pull out in motion. With that knowledge, it would be a wise investment to go for Honda models later than 2014 to avoid issues like that. The third one, buy fuel economy. From doing your research, models with the least fuel consumption would be evident from the metrics. The difference in fuel consumption is usually not very significant among cars of similar engine capacities. However, the little difference on the long run would make so much difference. For example, the Toyota Corolla 2006 model had the best fuel economy of its time. That's why many people still opt in for it till today. The fourth one, don't buy unnecessary extras. Many times, the cost of cars are bumped up because of the random extras put in the car. This reason is why research is very important. During your research, you'd know what exactly you need in a car and cut off the unnecessary extras. If you don't live in a rocky terrain or in extreme snowy conditions, which is not obtainable in Nigeria anyway, you most likely don't need an all-wheel drive car. A factory-fitted in-car DVD might just be an extra, since you can get a cheaper replacement if it's really important. To put this in perspective, a new 2018 Toyota Camry entry level cost about 9.7 million naira, while the highest trim on the series, the Extra Sport Edition V6, cost about 13 million naira. A whopping 3 million naira difference for extras, which may or may not be necessary. The fifth one, keep high maintenance standards. Finally, keeping high maintenance standards is like a two-way sword. It helps you while using it as well as selling it. Maintaining it well means less frequent breakdown during use, while keeping it in good condition in case you ever want to sell it. These are the things that it's worth to know if you want your next car to be a good investment rather than a jewel in your pocket. And as always, we are going to be leaving you with another fun fact. Did you know that auto racing began 5 minutes after the second car was built? It's almost like they were waiting for the second car so they could start a game, or maybe they made the second car to make auto racing possible. Anyway, if you enjoyed this post, leave a comment, bookmark it, and make sure you use it the next time you want to get a new car. Thank you for listening.
The Autosparkle Show is proudly brought to you by Autosparkle, Africa's leading automotive detailing brand. Get familiar on www.myautosparkle.com. Autosparkle, always wow.